It is perfect weather for playoff softball here from Firebird Field, and tonight, this evening, we have a perfect matchup. The Lakota West Firebirds taking on the Colerain Cardinals in an OHSAA regulated game. It'll be Colerain starting off with the catcher, Olivia Woodson.
Woodson,
pitcher.
Definitely one of those key players on Colerain, 7 RBIs with a .430 batting average on the year. And this Colerain team, if they want to pull off the upset today, they're going to have to get off to a fast start with this offense.
Yeah, Woodson, one of those contact hitters, is the reason she's leading off, and also, I believe, tonight's pitcher. That one's a high flyer to center, and Myers should get it, and she does. So 1 out to begin the inning, and now this is the big one, Andrew. Natalie McGuire up. She's best player on this team and one of the best in the GMC. 10 home runs this year and 30 RBIs. And that's good for first in home runs and third in RBI. She's truly incredible doing all this, batting .453.
Yeah, if there's one player on Colerain that can really give West trouble, it's Natalie McGuire. Her ability to hit the ball and hit it far, something that few players in the GMC have.
Tonight we'll have Gilbert pitching for the Firebirds. Gilbert has a 4.5 ERA this season. Another outside pitch. 2-0 count.
West only has 2 home runs all year, whereas Natalie McGuire herself with 10.
And a quick walk to McGuire. Honestly, I can't hate the decision, Andrew, with how good she is.
That might be the smart play right there.
So we'll put Aubrey Meyer, sophomore first baseman, up to hit on Gilbert. She gives up her first walk of the day. Try for a bunt. These two teams have faced off twice already, both in blowouts to the Firebirds. And everyone knows on this West Firebirds team, this is going to be a bunt. So everyone sneaks in close to the batter. 1-1 count. Gilbert fires, bunts up, right to the pitcher, out. And they'll get her at first, so double play. Incredible thinking from Ava Gilbert, and it'll send them out to the bottom of the first when we return here on Lakota West Student Broadcasting. So we'll return to the bottom of the first as we'll see some of the first hitting action for the Firebirds. Like I said earlier, the pitcher will be Olivia Woodson. She's really been the best on this team, and you got to bring your best for the playoffs. 5 ERA. The rest of the team has struggled from the mound as that one start high to Jordan Biameshi.
Yeah, Jordan Biameshi, definitely one of the key players in this Firebird squad. 362 batting average, and just does it all. Can hit any type of ball and really has the capabilities to score early for this team. And I think that's what happened last time these two teams played. West scored early and often, and it led to a blowout win.
Over 20 runs scored. So Biameshi will get a quick 2-1 count. Woodson fires. They'll call another one and get the dugout rolling. 2-2 is your count for Biameshi. Leadoff hitter for the Firebirds fires. Down the left side baseline. Foul ball. 2-2. Fighting in this pitch count. Winner of this game will go on to play the winner of Centerville versus Beaver Creek. Just about every team is playing right now. All the GMC teams are playing. Another one fired. That'll be popped up short to the shortstop and be caught. So 1 out. One thing that this team has definitely struggled on compared to West is their fielding percentage. Just .889 compared to West, who's first in the GMC at 96% fielding. First in errors, while Colerain is down at 6th and 7th for their fielding percentage in errors. So big difference. But after 1 out, it'll be Paige Kopp coming in.
Speaking of Paige Kopp, she had a fantastic game last time these two teams played. 4 hits, 3 RBIs, and she's someone that can be explosive. She was 4 for 4 in that game.
Yeah. That's why they won so big. So a quick 2-0 count. Good eye from her. Also had a multi-hit game the time before last first meeting of the years. That one again popped up to short in the infield, caught by the second baseman, number 18 on Colerain. And I'll bring up Lizzie Meyer, the center field senior. So she just finished up her last days of her high school career, but from the pitch, it's not quite over. She's really been one of the best hitters on this team. And as I say that, tapped up, and I'll call it foul. Almost caught by that third baseman.
Wow, could have been an unlucky break for West, but just slipped right through the glove of the third baseman.
The 0-1 count for Lizzie Meyer. Makes the bunt a little high. 1-1 is your count.
Lizzie Meyer batting .389. I mean, she's probably been the best hitter on this team this year.
Nice little play, but right up to the center fielder for out number 3. So both defensive standing strong in the first, and we'll enter the top of the second. Tie game, no hits, just 1 base for Colerain, none for West. We'll see how Gilbert can respond when we return. So return in the top of the second. Gilbert fires strike number 1. Nice pitch to number 4, Kira Schultz, the shortstop junior for Colerain.
Colerain, they got a really good inning last time, and they're not going gentle into that good night so far here in a playoff circumstance. Obviously, they lost in big-time blowouts these last 2 times, but today, so far through 1 inning, they're holding their own as there's a strikeout.
3-pitch strikeout for Gilbert. Looking real strong from the mound. That's definitely what you want to see. Yeah, in these playoff games, anything can happen. Any potential swing, I mean, no pun intended, swing for the team and swing for a player could completely change this game. So we'll see Woods come up to bat, one of the other pitchers on this team. 16 ERA, but you know, from hitting, she's been pretty solid, batting over 250. Slow swing, strike 2, 0-2 count for Gilbert. 5 straight strikes to start this inning.
Really good stuff here from Gilbert. West's best pitcher.
Ooh, little high, but nice catch from Jenna Dilly.
84 strikeouts in the year.
Yeah,
4.5 ERA. Just really good pitcher. And
there you go. Strike number 3. Another one up, another one down. Gilbert been part of that 3-headed monster at the pitching, along with senior Jamie Fasig and Lila Gully. Those 3 have all done similar, levels of success. Just been pretty solid all around.
Now to play for Colerain, the second baseman, number 16, Mackenzie Wilson.
First pitch, another strike. Other than that, a bit of a wild pitch. She's been on fire so far. Strike number 2 for Mackenzie Wilson.
Man.
Strike number 3. What an inning from Ava Gilbert. Efficiency is key, and you saw it right there. So West goes up for their second chance to get some runs on the field. Hopefully they can get someone across home plate when we return here on Lakota West Student Broadcasting. So we'll start with Mia Anderson. Begin the inning. Ump thought about that one, but he'll call it a ball. So 1-0 count. Two-0 count. Ump really thought about that one. Kind of did like a half signal, I'm not really sure. We'll give it a 2-0 count. So I got another high one for Woodson. 3-0 for Anderson. Good eye so far. Woodson fires to the plate. Anderson fakes the bunt, gets the walk, and West gets their first base of the night.
Good eye right there from Anderson, making sure that didn't swing at anything that wasn't there and able to get a base out of it.
So Wilburn will come up and she'll bunt. Nice hit, and everyone's safe. Anderson goes 3, and she'll be caught in a pickle. Anderson trying to get out of it, and she makes it.
Wow.
And what a great base. I thought
me?
that was going to be a disaster for her, and it gets Wilburn to second. So that's just an incredible play, a lucky break.
Sometimes luck's just on your side.
Yeah.
An infield single.
I think she felt confident about her running skills compared to their fielding abilities. Really nice play. I thought that was a disaster to go through, but it worked out. So now you have 2 players in scoring position.
Now batting for West, the left fielder.
And who else to be up but Lila Hartenstein.
Hartenstein.
Hartenstein hit a home run last time they played, had a great game. Great senior on roster.
Hartenstein had 4 RBIs in that game as well.
Yeah, a big part of the success. You know she has the ability to send one out of the stands, into the stands, I should say. We'll see if she can do it here. They'll be ready. 2-0 count to begin her at bat. Gets contact, fouled back for a 2-1. Get their sign, step back in. Confident hitter. Gonna make the most of her situation. Fires the plate. I get another strike. 2-2 count. Might have been one she wished to see swung on.
So now 2-2 count. See if Colerain can repair
Big
the damage.
swing. That is deep. And the catcher, or excuse me, the center field cannot handle it. And that'll send 2 home and a triple for Lila Hartenstein.
Wow.
Good to see, getting the crowd going. 2 quick runs.
For Lila Hartenstein with 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored.
Another just lucky play. Looked like one, maybe the sun got in the eye for that center field. That's Christina Carte, but nevertheless, got 2 home, no
Now
outs.
to play for the Firebirds, the first baseman, number 17, Adeline Twyman.
So now be Twyman. Quick outside.
Now West still have a runner in scoring position. Already 2 runs scored. A lot better job here in this second inning with 0 outs.
Yeah. Plenty of space. Nice catch from Natalie McGuire. Catcher keeping it in front of her. So Woodson takes her time, fires. Good eye. 3-0 count.
Interesting that Adeline Twyman has not gotten a double.
And it'll be a walk for Twyman. So players on first and third. And Bella Lucas will be up to maybe bring someone home.
Now batting the third baseman, number 5, Bella Lucas.
Bella Lucas, once again, another one of those hitters that West has, just an embarrassment of riches.
Twyman goes to second and wanted me to throw attempt. She'll walk right on there. And now 2 more runners in scoring position.
So West starting to pour it on here. Got to realize this is the playoffs. They're playing with a bit more sense of urgency here in the second.
Strike 1. Excuse me, strike 2 for Lucas. No outs so far. That'll be low. Nice save from McGuire again. We'll see if the confidence from Woodson wavers or not. She's been throwing pretty solid pitches. Both scoring opportunities for West were kind of lucky breaks. That one's perfect hit. Great hit from Bella Lucas out there center field. That'll bring 2 more home. And a stand-up double for Bella Lucas. This thing's starting to get out of hand.
A double
For Colerain.
Bella Lucas with
Great.
2 RBIs and 2 runs scored.
Great job by West.
So now we'll see catcher Jenna Dilly come up, finish out the bottom of the lineup.
At the plate for the Firebirds, the catcher number 23, Jenna Dilly.
And she'll watch that one go by. Strike one.
See if West can continue to add some runs to this game. Colerain's going to take a landslide for them to get back into this one.
Will be in the dirt. Lucas looking to steal, but won't go there. So no outs, 4-0 is your score. That one will be hit back, 1-2 count for Jenna Dilly. Woodson got to get out of this inning a little stronger. It's been an interesting conference this season. 6 teams have winning records, but you know, that bottom of the barrel, Colerain, Middletown, and Princeton have really just struggled. Kind of in the punching bags. That one's popped.
Perfect.
And it'll drop perfect in the green and can't get it to go, and that'll bring Lucas home. So that error leads to an extra base and just a lot more success for the Firebirds. 5-0 now.
A single for Jenna Dilly.
And I think it's important that West, I think it's pretty clear that they're probably going to take this one just with how the season's gone, but I think it's important that now we'll get the top of the lineup. It's important that they can get out of this in 5 innings and, you know, conserve your pitching for when it might be needed later on.
Yeah, and make sure your players stay healthy and can just keep that same intensity up for the next round. This one already seemingly out of the books.
Starting to get out of the hand. Woodson fires. One count for Woodson. I mean, she did not get on base last time in that first inning. And that'll be touched, so it'll be a single. And we'll see if this one can get out of the pickle.
They will call it a
I was
foul.
confused. Didn't call it foul, yeah. I'm just going to roll with it, I guess, but no, so Bimshi comes back for round 2.
So it'll be a 1-2 count here.
Woodson fires Bimshi that time. It's straight to the third base. In and out, but advances the batter, so not a complete loss this time around. But it will get the first out of the inning. So interesting, top of the lineup not doing their best, but bottom of the lineup has caught the slack and done a little bit more. Not something you see very often. Paige Kopp will be up to bat.
Baseman number 8, Paige Kopp.
Paige Kopp didn't start the game how she wanted to, but can definitely redeem herself here.
That one, another dribbler dropped, goes for home. Not sure if that was the play, and safe at home and safe at first. So another score added. Alexa Hartwig maybe not making best decision there of who to throw it to, but definitely getting a workload a bit. Getting a lot of balls thrown her way.
That is true.
So it'll be Lizzie Meyer up for her second at-bat of the day.
Now batting the center fielder, number 6, Liz Meyer.
Takes the bunt again. Another perfect hit right into the green. And it looks like Liz Meyer maybe wanted to go, but second baseman does not concur. So person on first and second with 1 out. And we'll see Anderson back, who really got the ball rolling to begin the inning.
You already have 6 runs this inning.
Yeah, we've cycled all the way through.
The right fielder, number 14, Anderson.
So Anderson gets to return. Second time this inning. Be low. We'll see if anyone tries to steal here between Kopp and Meyer. Anderson 1 for 1 on the day. Woodson fires. Called a strike. 1-1 count for Anderson.
Well, coming into this game, both teams kind of on different tracks. West winning 8 of their last 10. Colerain losing 8 of their last 9. So that both of these teams kind of going on different paths, and I think West is in.
You're seeing it right here. Another base hit for Anderson, and Kopp coming home. Won't be able to get him.
A base hit.
So another run, 7-0.
A single
Inning of doom
for
and
Mia
gloom so
Anderson
far.
with an RBI and a run scored.
I mean, if winning 8 of your last 10 wasn't enough of a confidence boost, this will get you definitely a huge confidence boost going into the next round. So there will be a timeout for Colerain, and we'll be right back here on Lakota West Student Broadcasting.
So as we return,
Logan.
played some musical
Now
chairs
for Lakota West, number 16.
for Colerain's outfield and their pitching unit, but the main one will be Alexa Hartwig coming in to play pitcher. It's been a tough scene for her this season, 23 ERA.
And in their last matchup, she had a 168 ERA through a third of an inning of play. So,
And that's not a good start as Meyer gets to third and Anderson gets to second.
West just piling it on here.
Colerain, they have some solid pitchers, but just gets them a lot of workload, and they don't really have that one player who can really, hold it all on their shoulders. It's just led to such a incline of runs.
Playing left field for the Cardinals.
3-0 count to Wilburn. Still 1 out, 7 runs scored. Another one, a little high.
A base on balls.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're West, though. Just everything clicking, offense playing perfect, defense playing perfect.
Now batting the left fielder, number 21, Lila Hertenstein.
So it'll be a walk for Wilburn. And Hartenstein, Lila will be up. And like I said, She's had a great game so far. Or excuse me, had a great game last time they played. Has been solid this time. But would love to see a home run. Again, hard swing, fouled back. 1-1. Another one of those seniors who likely to be on her way out after this season ends, after she finished her last couple of days at Lakota West.
You can tell Hartenstein swinging for the fences here.
I mean, you might as well.
Bases loaded. In a 7-run game, you might as well try to get a grand slam on the board.
One of your last games, maybe of the entire season of your career at Lakota West.
She hit one deep
Hard
last
swing.
game. Hartwig doing a decent job here.
Yeah, 2-2 count. I think she goes for a slower pitch method, and I think it kind of throws off some batters who might not be expecting it. Another high one. Got her at first. 2 outs now. Meyer comes home. What a heads-up play for her. Completely caught first baseman whacking. So just like that, there's only someone on second, and it'll be 8-0.
Still a 2-2 count, or 2-2 count
2-2
here
count
for Hartwig.
She can't get a grand slam, but can still hit a home run. So, be 8 runs this inning.
Is a 3-2 count.
Oh, and she'll be nailed to the pitch. Did not feel good, for sure. See her facial expression. I like that. So, players on first and second. Twyman up.
2 outs here.
Yeah. Inning starting to come to a close.
At the plate for the Firebirds, the first baseman, number 17, Adeline Twyman.
And another
Hit by pitch.
So bases loaded just like that. For Bella Lucas, one of the best hitters on the team. This would be good to see. Had a grand slam for the baseball team earlier this season. Maybe go toe-to-toe with them.
Johnson.
Yeah.
One of the best hitters
In the GMC, yeah.
in Cincinnati right now.
Bella Lucas can maybe join him
Stepping to the
Grand
plate
Slam
for the
club
Lakota
this
West,
season.
The third baseman, number 5, Bella Lucas.
So Hartwig fires a little high.
West just playing with more energy right now. More engaged here and flexing their muscles. Up by 8 here.
Be tapped to the foul area. Land in the grass, so foul 1 and strike 1. So 1-1 count for Bella Lucas. Her second at-bat of the inning. Hartwig fires the plate.
What a hit.
Nice, just inside, and looked like, so 2 more players will score. Looked like the right fieldman let that just fall in front of her.
A single for Bella Lucas with 2 RBIs.
So 2 more RBIs for Bella Lucas to add to her season. 2 outs, 10 runs in this inning. So Jenna Dilly comes up for her second at-bat again of this inning. Strike 1. She's kind of struggled, but not this game. In the catcher position, she's been very, very strong. So overall, good player. Good season. It's just a sophomore. Hartwig fires. Strike 2. Don't want those strikeout looking, so I expect a big swing here for Dilly.
Obviously, you got yourself in a hole, now you got to dig your way out.
Good eye. Don't want to swing on anything too crazy. Just what the pitcher gives you. So 1-2 count for Dilly. Fires. That one will be popped up in the air. This one's, you got to catch this if you're Colerain, and you do.
3 outs in the inning.
Second baseman ends it. Took 2 pitchers, but 10 runs for the Firebirds. What an inning. And we'll see you back at the top of the third when we return. Colerain looking for something. So we return Colerain after a very tough inning. Be the pinch hitter, number 15 for Colerain. Riley Selmeyer, excuse me, coming in. Come in to replace Trinity Woods.
And a strikeout there. Ava Gilbert.
She is dealing tonight. Trying to get this game over with as soon as possible. She can go home. Maybe got some exams to study for.
The pitcher, number 14, Alexa Hartwig.
So Hartwig, after finishing that inning, will come and try to get something going for her. Props to Colerain, still getting loud from the dugout. You know, game might be over, but not going to go out having a bad time. Going to enjoy their time.
Gotta have some energy in any sport.
Yeah.
Any type of the game. You know, it sucks to lose, but it sucks even more to lose when there's no energy. So
yeah. So a rare ball from Ava Gilbert. Another one fires, and that's strike 3. Another strikeout. Tallying them up so far. You know, doing a little bit of fielding, doing some strikeouts. Just getting it going.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 11, Kylie Gears.
So the bottom of the lineup, we come. Kylie Gears batting under 100, so looking to add something, but just a freshman. Impressive to be on VAR.
you know, you have a lot of time to improve as a freshman. So
it's impressive, you know, just being there in general. That's big. Gilbert fires outside. 1-2. These are some quick release, fast pitches. No time to spare.
Gilbert understands they just want to get out of this game unscathed. And that's
there you go. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 strikeouts for Ava Gilbert. Just trying to get this one over with. And we'll return from the bottom of the third when we here on Lakota West Student Broadcasting. So we return with a fresh lineup. Jordan Bimashi leading the charge.
Bimashi, just like every other player on this team right now, having a great day.
Yeah, just as a team ball, if you've ever seen it. She's one of those sophomores on varsity, leading varsity. Good to see for the seniors, you know, the ones that were on that championship winning team, that this team is in good hands. Have players who will be able to take over and do a good job. So 1-1 count for Bimashi.
And for West, you know, most teams, especially for our, West baseball team, definitely senior heavy. But for the softball team, I would not say they're senior heavy at all. They really rely more on the younger players. And obviously,
I'd say it's just really well balanced. You have senior leadership, but you also have sophomores. You have juniors who will take over as those leaders.
Yeah,
I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect hit right up the middle. Second baseman dives, can't catch it. And it'll be a single for Bimashi.
A single.
Yeah, like you were saying, you have juniors. You really just have a very even lineup. You go up and down. Sophomore, senior, junior, senior, sophomore. I mean, you have everyone. And then you have Reagan Dornan, has had some playing time as a freshman. I mean, yeah, it's very, very balanced, I would say.
Now at the plate for West, the second baseman, number 8.
Base runner on first. Hartwig fires strike one for Kopp. Nice hit. Good to see when they're running back for it. And that should. Yeah, they're telling him to go. They'll tell her to stay, and one in is for Bimashi, a triple, a stand-up triple for Paige Kopp.
A triple for Paige
Really good
Kopp.
stuff right there.
RBI and a run scored.
I mean, it's effortless out there for the Firebirds. Looking real strong. So Lizzie Meyer, the senior, up at the plate.
Now at the plate for the Firebirds, the center fielder.
I believe she's one of two on the day. Looking to make it 2 of 3. Inside, doesn't bite.
Meyer, one of the better hitters in the GMC, definitely the best hitter on this team.
Oh, hard swing.
Good pitch right there.
Talked to her a while back. Mentioned how had that one home run earlier in his career, but none this year. I think she's just, I mean, you saw it on that swing. She's definitely hoping to add to her collection, maybe get a second. And time's running out, so if she's going to get one, it's going to come soon. And never say never. Could happen in this game. Third pitch, fourth pitch, 2-2 count for Liz Meyer. No outs.
Yeah, and
nice
if
Kopp on
you're
third.
going to want to get a home run, this game would be one of those games.
Yeah, you know,
Definitely
if you swing,
a
if you
possibility.
strike out, no loss. And speak of the devil,
Really good pitch right there.
yeah, 1 out for Hartwig. Better start than last inning, to say the least.
Now batting the right fielder, number 14, Mia Anderson.
Anderson comes out. You know, I'll be a bit high for her.
One thing you love to see from Hartwig, she's always smiling, no matter what the score says. You love to see the smile on the faces.
That one's way outside, and Kopp runs home. I'll call him safe. Thought they might call interference on Anderson, but they will not. So 12-0 is your score. This one should be packed up at 5. So that's the Colerain manager coming over, head coach giving her speech on why it might have been interference. I do understand where she's coming from, but I think just because, I mean, she was walking out of the way, I don't think that's really on her. They'll see. So they'll keep the call alive. Anderson at bat continues.
Yeah, Anderson definitely. I mean, I think everyone on this West team, you want to be swinging for the fences here. They've hit some hard balls today. No home runs yet, but definitely could be a possibility.
This be a 2-0 count. Make that 3-0. Looking for a walk for Mia Anderson. Hartwig fires. And I call it straight. I'm not sure if Anderson will even swing on this at bat with how well she's doing in the count. She won't there. 3-1. Here's some words of encouragement from the crowd. She will swing there. Looked like just a calm little swing. I mean, that was what might be the calmest swing I've ever seen. Just tapped it. Did go foul, but almost a really good hit.
Just very calm on that swing. And
yeah. Now you got a full count. So the payoff pitch from Hartwig to the plate way high, and that'll be a walk.
A base on balls.
Base on balls for Mia Anderson indeed. And it'll be Wilburn up. One of the few, maybe only lefty hitter on this team. Definitely something this team lacks, but does a pretty good job. Anderson gets back in time. Wilburn right now batting .291 as a lefty. Good at getting on base. It's a team. One of their best strengths is, stealing bases. Third in the GMC, just compared to 7th for Colerain. 56 stolen bases for Lakota West. That one's high.
in their last game.
We go all right between the feet. Might have been a double play, but instead, base runners on first and second.
I was just going to say, in their last game, Colerain only batted 125, while West batted 632. So kind of the same thing here. Just dominance from West, and
I don't think Colerain has a hit yet.
They might not.
So Whitmer comes in, replacing Hartenstein.
West is one of the stronger hitting teams in the GMC, second in the GMC with a 344 average across the team and a 432 on-base percentage, as the umps discuss.
I think it's just a hitting change. I was kind of interested to see that Whitmer did not start this game, but now she's in, so.
Thank you for tuning in to this stream tonight. Make sure to check out our other socials and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a game here at Lakota West Student Broadcast.
Runner now at first base, number 7.
Yeah, for sure. Season coming to an end. We'll have fall coming up before you know it.
Number 3,
but finish off these spring playoffs before then. Keep tuning in, keep enjoying our content. And Whitmer is hit by pitch to start her game. So bases loaded for Twyman. Or excuse me, there'll be another replacement. Twyman will be replaced by L. Albright, one of the best hitters on this team. Has one of the 2 home runs for the team. So another change. West, both teams have changed a lot for their lineups. L. Albright will now come in for Twyman. Just getting some rest, but now
batting for the Firebirds. Pinch hitter number 31, L. Albright.
Hartwig will step up It's a new foe. Fires. Ball 1. Bases loaded. This is, I mean, I'll talk about it every time, but Albright now going up against, you know, she had 1 home run this season. Bases loaded. Could hit a grand slam. Knock on wood. 2-0 count for Albright.
Albright, one of the best hitters on this team, a .395 batting average.
Way high. And Anderson won't go. Coaches Swan, I think they're fine with it. But 3-0 count. No need to go with only 1 out. I don't want to risk anything. Harwig fires again. Called a strike right down the middle. Nice pitch. Albright thought about swinging on that one. Probably should have, but make it a full count. See if we get some action here. Hartwig fires, payoff pitch, way high, and base on balls.
RBI.
Into an RBI. So good eye from Albright to lead to another run. I mean, we're in the theme of calmness. That's got to be the calmest run I've ever seen. 13-0 is your score.
Number 5, Bella Lucas.
Lucas, nice save from McGuire. One-0 count for Belle Lucas. She racks up her at-bats. And I think she's another hit by pitch. Wow. And another run. Jamie Fasig will strut her way to the plate for another run. 14-0. Wow. So we'll get the closer of the lineup, Jenna Dilly, the catcher.
Now to play for West, the catcher, number 23, Jenna Dilly.
Way high. Pitch 1 for Dilly. 1-0 count. Only 1 out still. Looking like it might be another tough inning. Fun fact of the day. On our way here, talked to Coach Bolden of the football team. Talked about how he started the fast pitch system at Colerain back in 1999. Not 2000s. I mean, in my mind, that's like a whole century ago.
Yeah, it's incredible what he did for Colerain, and now he's doing it for West.
Yeah, seriously. Blessed 2 teams. That one's hit high, and everyone will run back. 2 outs.
2 outs.
So, Baimashi, top of the lineup. Here we go.
Now batting, the leadoff hitter, the shortstop, number 13, Jordan Baimashi.
Hartwig fires. Another high pitch. A lot of her pitches have been a little high. I think that slow release has been a big part of it.
This is just tough if you're Colerain. You know, you just got to gut it out and stay with a positive mindset.
2-0 count. Good pitch down the middle. I'm wondering if the game plan for West now is to just not swing.
It'd be a pretty smart game plan. I mean,
It's worked so far.
No,
But now the strikes might be running up. 2-2. You're up by so much. Nice hit. That'll advance some runners.
Great hit.
And bring 2 more
A base
home.
hit.
And bring Lucas to third.
A single for Jordan Bimashi with 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored.
Man.
What a game here from West. Just absolute domination in a playoff setting.
Now batting the second baseman, number 8, Paige Kopp.
Good eye from Kopp. Having a great game. You can say that about everyone on this team.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you're up 16-0, it's not necessarily such thing as a bad game.
Another nice hit up the middle. They're just racking them up. Another one
base
home.
hit.
Lucas. Another RBI. So Meyer up
A single
at bat.
for Kate.
I believe this
for
is her
Paige Kopp
4th
with
of
an
the day.
RBI and a run
2
scored.
outs.
You wonder when they might maybe call this game here.
Yeah.
If it gets too out of hand.
Now batting the center fielder, number 6, Liz Meyer.
And a call a strike.
Meyer up to bat, already had an impressive day. Maybe swinging for the fences here, trying to get a home run.
Way inside. Nice save from McGuire, though. Meyer, a dribbler to third. They can't get it. Oh, man. That's one that you got to get. Bimashi comes
A
home.
base hit. A single for Liz Meyer.
And the
with an
singles are
RBI
now
and a
doing the
run
damage. It
scored.
was some doubles and triples, some errors. I mean, that's another error, but 17-0, excuse me, 18-0.
Now batting the right fielder, number 14, Mia Anderson.
Definitely, if you're West,
3 outs in the inning for Lakota West in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
it looks like they'll just take
There
it
were 8
out there.
runs, 3 hits, 1 error. 2 runners left on base. At the end of 3 complete, the Firebirds lead. Hey, fans,
Nevertheless,
again,
the
a
inning is
reminder,
over,
please
and we'll
visit our concession
head to the
stand.
top of the 4th. It is destruction
Lakota West High School
here from
defense
Firebird
for
Field,
support.
looking to head home round 1 winners here on Lakota West Student Broadcasting.
L. Albright.
So we return at the top of the 4th. Colerain just trying to end the donut streak. That one goes into the concrete
Leading up.
behind us. it'll be
Top of the fourth inning.
Olivia
for
Woodson,
Colerain.
the starting pitcher this
Center
game.
fielder, number 1.
No longer.
Olivia Woodson.
Woodson, a solid hitter, but tonight just was not her night to pitch against such strong hitters on the Firebirds. 1-1 count. Gilbert continuing to give pretty solid pitches. So that one is popped up to right fielder and
Nice
Anderson.
catch.
Yeah, nice fielding. Sun looked like it might have been her eyes, but fields it cleanly.
Fielders always have to be careful,
Yeah, sunny days like this.
but great job there from Anderson.
They'll do their out routine.
Stepping to the plate for the Cardinals, the catcher.
1 out.
Number 2, Natalie McGuire.
And I'll call time with Gilbert. Maybe give her a rest with how big the. Nope, just gonna give her some encouragement. She's good to move, keep going.
Spider. It was on my hand. I flipped him up.
Looks like there might be a spider up here in the booth. Scariest moment of the night for a Firebird fan.
Yeah, certainly the spiders, not something you want to see in a booth.
Yeah. So 0-1 count. This is McGuire, best hitter on the team, one of the best in the GMC. I mean, you can only do so much as a hitter if you're a one-woman offense, because in a scenario like this, I think this is just her second at bat. You don't really get a lot of time to get action, but now Gilbert is locking in on her. 1-1 count. McGuire looks like she is swinging for the fences right now.
Might as well. I mean, she's one of the best hitters in the GMC.
2-1 count for her. Game's starting to pick up pace. Gilbert fire. That one's popped up.
Nice
Can't
play.
get it from Brymashi. And they break the no-hit streak.
A base hit. A single.
Let's not let this get out of
Natalie
hand.
McGuire.
So Aubrey Meyer comes up.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 8, Aubrey Meyer.
Gilbert fires, putting some force under these. I think this is something that we mention almost every playoff stream, Andrew. If there's one reason to look at, maybe making the playoff bracket a little smaller, this would be it.
Yeah. These first round games tend to be
Yeah,
pretty demoralizing for one team.
and almost just boring for the other, just because of how there's just a lot less excitement. Not that I love watching all sports, but when the score is just this wide of a margin, a certain point is McGuire steals second. Wow. Earned some claps from the Colerain fans. Meyer on the 2-2 count. Gilbert will fire. A little high and starting to. She's throwing faster, but not as consistent in that strike zone as she was the last couple innings. But nevertheless, knocks him down.
2 outs.
Third strike. So there you go. Gilbert will be taken out after that strikeout and Fasig put in. The senior able to finish off what could be her last win. Her
Now
career.
pitching for Lakota West, number 7, Jamie Fasig.
So we'll let Fasig warm up and we'll return when she is ready.
Schultz.
Fasig fires her first pitch. That one is out to right field, and
3 outs
that'll
in
end the
inning.
inning. So a very short return,
The
but
fourth inning.
we'll
4
dip
complete,
away
2 runs, 1
until
hit.
we come back for the
No
bottom of the
errors,
fourth.
1 runner left on
Likely
base.
2 innings
Middle of the
left
fourth.
of this
Color
game
West
before we
leads
head
Colerain.
to tomorrow for boys lacrosse. But let's finish this one while we're at it on the Lakota West Student Broadcast. So it's the bottom of the fourth.
Leading up,
Anderson
the bottom of the fourth inning for Lakota West.
will begin.
The right
There.
fielder, number 14, Mia
Left the bases too
Anderson.
early last time. Hartwig fires a little high. Anderson almost felt it.
Yeah, and could be a long inning here.
Hopefully not. Hopefully,
Not sure if West is even trying to get
Yeah.
on base anymore.
I imagine they were instructed not to swing unless it's, like right down the middle. But just to get this game over with, you don't want anything being pulled in the playoffs. .3-0 count, and I'll be walked.
A base on balls.
That's that's something that's just been struggle all season for.
Now we'll
Now batting
see
for the Firebirds, the pitcher, number 7, Jamie Fasig.
Fasig coming in, get some hits. Not something she does often, but takes her place on the plate.
Good to see Fasig getting some action here.
Yeah, that's her 5th at-bat on the season.
She does have a hit and 2 RBIs, so definitely
Senior magic.
true.
Two-one count for Jamie Fasig. Strike, and they'll go for Anderson at first. Won't get him. And Fasig will look for something on the 2-2 count. Way high, full count. Payoff pitch
See what Fasig goes for here.
in the dirt, so she'll get on
A base
base.
on balls.
Doesn't hit a lot, but I mean, she's a pinch runner and does a very good job of it. So Leah Whitmer will be up at bat. Take a few practice swings before stepping up to the plate.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher now, first base, number 12, Chloe Gelter.
As we see, looks like a pinch runner comes in for West. It'll be Chloe Gelter, the freshman, who's actually has a perfect on-base percentage.
Now batting for the Firebirds, the left fielder, number 3, Leah Whitmer. One out.
Anderson will step off prematurely. Strategy for them.
Nice pitch there from Hartwig.
Oh, 1 count. One count. There was 1 out from Anderson stepping off.
Foul ball.
First swing I've seen in a while. Should just be 1 more inning and 2 outs from this one to end this ball game.
Could be a while, could be quick. Never know.
And another strike. Whitmer, and they'll get him out at first. So 3 outs.
Nice double play right there.
Yeah,
from
good to
Colerain.
see for Colerain getting something to go in. And it'll be 18-0 when we return at the top of the 5th here on Lakota West Student Broadcasting. So we return with Fasig at the mound for her 2nd inning, and likely to be the last unless we see the greatest comeback in sports history.
Would be the greatest, no doubt
Now
about
batting
it.
for Colerain in the top of the 5th inning, the 3rd baseman, number 6, Trinity Woods.
Strike 1 for Woods. A 1-1 count.
One, 2 count.
So Woods, I'll see, maybe Colerain gets on the board, but Fasig, very capable pitcher, I expect not. Dribble it at first, out at first.
Nice play there from Albright.
Yeah, tag team between her and on the Firebirds, number 8, Paige Kopp. Get a quick out.
Now to play for the Cardinals, the 2nd baseman, number 16, Mackenzie Wilson.
2 more outs, and this one will be all wrapped up for West.
Very early swing, nice, change of pace from Fasig on that pitch. in the sun, it's a little toasty today, but under the shade, it's got to be perfect. A lot of these fans under the shade probably having a really good time. One's over there in the trees.
Yeah.
Can't see them, but
Really good day for some softball here.
yeah. Really, any sport. This is prime weather.
Indeed.
It's a little hot, but, you know, what are you going to do? 1-2 count. Looking for a second out. That one's fouled to down the right baseline. I mean, Colerain dugout has not gone even a little quiet. Even in the rough innings, it has not mattered.
Love to see the spirit there.
Yeah. West did all their damage in just 2 innings. First and fourth were shutouts. Basic fires. Staying alive in the count. 2-2 count.
Here for
Wilson.
Kenzie Wilson.
Yeah. Get her out.
2 out.
So 2 outs now for the Firebirds.
Looking to fly their way to victory.
I love it. I mean, I just love it. I love that a lot.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15, Riley Selmeyer.
Tough scene. So we'll see Riley Selmeyer back up to the plate. 0-2 count. This could be the last pitch.
See if Fazic can close the deal.
Fazic fires. Got him. Oh, yep, got him. And that'll do it. So
That'll be your ball game.
5
And
innings,
that's the ball game.
18 runs. Fazic celebrating.
Lakota West
Couldn't have asked for a
Firebirds
better
are
game.
victorious.
And that should do it. So Firebirds looking to move on. They'll play in Kings when we turn, but a big boys playoff game tomorrow versus Springboro. They played them once earlier, so the rematch. Be ready for that one. We'll see Dexter Rees on the commentating there, but we thank you for tuning in to this explosion of offense, and we will return tomorrow night. Thank you, and have a good one.